Okay, so this might be a hybrid thing. I've just checked my internet. I'm not really sure if this is uploaded correctly. It's kind of gone a bit wonky. Anyway, so I've just watched the season finale of Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 2. It's called Hegemony. Hegemony. It's just one of those words that pretty much never comes up. I think I've seen it in my history books. Basically, as far as I know, it's when one force of power puts, I don't know, all their ability on another. So basically, a state controlling a state. Think of my first thought is the ancient the Greeks and the Romans, and how they had hegemony over their state. But more recently, it's sort of more like USA and how they've just fucked up everyone else. But anyway, so that's pretty much the last time I'm ever going to say the word hegemony. All right, let's go. So last time I was playing this, what did we do? I think it was the bomb disposal mission in Japan. Yeah, that's right. We lost 3 soldiers. I technically failed the mission simply because I went for the mad evac. So okay, let's go to the memorial. Frozen whisper from. Anyway, never gonna plasma again. Yeah, no, it was one of these. I think it was Blind Sword. Am I presumed lost? I've never seen that before. I've played this game like literally thousands of hours, and I've never seen MIA and presumed lost. And that's correct. They were confirmed killed. But my God, that actually puts a halo of doubt above them. It was just like, oh my God, can they come back? Because, Katie and Zara, they were both troopers, man. That's pretty funny. Alright, yeah. So, let's get on to the... I think at the end of the previous one, I took us to the start of the next thing. Yep. So we splashed a bogey. I don't mean to sound like Porky Pig. So let's go. Send a Sky Ranger. Alright. So a little bit. I'm going to go back and forth between the Star Trek New Worlds thing and this. Just sort of say, because there are some things that were very XCOM, and I was just like, shit, that's cool. So one of the first things they brought in was it was happening in a air quotes midwestern town, and it seemed a weird thing to bring up. I don't really have much more to say about that. I used to live in Arkansas, alright, so I know the area. Like, I know I've been through the Midwest, and yeah, I'm not gonna even approach that. Let's just let it fucking be. Whatever. That was a choice. It was a choice. Alright, that's it. So Rocketeer, Takama vest, rifle. No, she didn't have a rifle. She. This is Millsy. God, stuck with. Yeah, okay. But he needs something that's close, because he's fat cunt, basically. Alright. And rocket launcher, yes. Beautiful. And a grenade, and a med kit, yes. From now on, because we got Thin Men introduced in the previous episode, everyone's going to have a med kit, because they spit their fucking fungus acid at you, and it's just like it ruins your day. We just saw a couple MIAs in the previous one. So some of the other stuff that came from the episode, Strange New Worlds, how they selected the crew to go down to the planet. I mean, that's exactly what I'm doing right here, right? This is why I was thinking of XCOM. So I'm gonna try to do it in the background, but I'll be a bit off the cuff. Oh, Gomez. Oh, Catherine. Sweet. She got squad sight? Yeah, cool. So how they selected them were a little bit arbitrary, as in like plot armor stuff. That's fine. Sorry, one of the things I need from my specified troopers is that they conform. So she has to be in white uniform as a sniper. What's all the britches there? Why are they green? What's going on? No, she needs to. Yeah, she needs to be pretty light. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to change your race, because you're the whitest woman I know. That's good enough. She's not American.
Bien, commandant. Bestätige. Position confirmed.
Actually, she's over in Russia at the moment.
Affirmativo.
So, or not Russia, Kazakhstan, nearby. So I'm going to give her that. So anyway, the way they selected their team for the going away mission, was kind of arbitrary, and I don't know. It sort of made sense for the plot, I guess. That's not good. Yep, that's cool. And then they finally gave Ortega something to do, apart from singing about how she's I'm a pilot. That's what I do. This is my realm. This is my helm. It's fine. Oh yes, I want a shiv. Not sure you can really edit the shiv. Number 5 is alive. Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. Can you customize the fucker? Oh, Thunder 1. No. Look, just for the sake of nostalgia, I'm going to call him number 5. What kind of language does he have? I don't know why these options are here. Can you actually tint him? No. Anyway, when he dies, I'll be really sad. Stephanie, disassemble. Oh. So yeah, when they were assembling the crew, they got to Ortega, and finally she's got something to do apart from just run around being a dork. I don't know. it's just sort of bothered me for a while. Alright, so we got Millsy, Catherine, Sean. Alright, let's bring Brother Corey. He's done fuck all yet. He's been on one mission, done a kill, that's cool. Let's give him a proper grenade. And it's a choice between a laser sight and a med kit, but right now I want med kits because I want more of my soldiers to come back rather than a 50-50 crapshoot that we had last time. So I'll take her. Yeah, she takes the helm and she struggles them through I think the whole plot point, I think we'll get to that a bit later, but the plot point is that we need to chuck them through a debris field and get them onto the planet somehow, like through magics and whatnot. That's a bit later in the story, but yeah. And then we discover that it's the Gorn who are. Oh, I can get rid of this guy. I hate him. This was an awful person. I don't even know why he was part of our life. I don't know, I sound horrible, but no, that's it. That's about it. Alright, cool. That's it. That's the launch mission. 2-minute break.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
Sky Ranger's there. Let's go. What was I talking about with the That's right. So it's the Gorn. I want to talk about the Gorn before we get to the next part of what's going on. So, Gorn. Oh god, I can bring up old imagery on the screen just to make it a little less stupid. I was playing around with the AI generation stuff before, and I typed in stuff like XCOM Gorn. That's what I came up with, and it's fucking amazing. It's so good. So these are XCOM Star Trek Gorn is what I was looking for, and it's fucking beautiful. Anyway, the point being is that the Gorn are from the original series. There's an episode called The Arena. It's from like 1967 or whatever. It's like 17th, 18th episode of the first season of Star Trek, so it was pretty weird. They had a captain's trial by combat thing where Kirk and this dude technically turned up on some random planet excuse me to fight to the death because they couldn't communicate, so it's kind of like a prelude to Darmok and Jalad Nagra. Anyway, Kirk gets hurt, he gets away for a bit, and then he makeshifts a bazooka. Like he finds just random shit around the rocks and figures out how to make a bazooka or something like that. He maims the Gorn. The Gorn is really hurt, and he's got the opportunity to kill it, like standing over it, sort of like, I'll smash this rock between your teeth like a red right hand. He lets it live in a, there's a desperate hope for humanity kind of thing. The Gorn disappears, it gets like beamed away or whatever, and then some other godly dude appears and says, I can't remember, it's been so many years since I've seen it, but it's etched into memory. But this godly dude just comes up and is like, alright, well, you've proven your worth. We will kill the Gorn. We can just like zap them out of existence, like just imagine they're a Q or something like that. And Kirk is like, yeah, nah. It's this doesn't need to happen. And so I think he sort of says something like, oh, you're only half savage. Whatever that means. So Kirk gets thrown back to the Enterprise, and he's fully healed and stuff, magics. And then the ship gets just spooked like thousands of light years back to wherever they were, and that's pretty much the end of it. And then so now that was the TOS episode. Now we're back in Strange New Worlds, where the Gorn are a bit more mischievous and elusive, and just don't know much about them, but they're a lot more lizard-like, and we haven't really seen their this is not even my final form sort of stuff. Anyway, I don't really want to talk about them too much, but yeah, they're kind of xenomorph now. I hope they don't lean into that too much. They do a bit, but whatever. They call them just monsters, which I think that sort of harkens back to it, as in like we cannot communicate, therefore they are below us. Which obviously that's a two-way street. It's like those motherfuckers can't communicate with us, so they sort of look at us as being just pointless. But the point being is that they've demonstrated they have technology. They can travel through space. They've got space suits. They do all this stuff. So they're not the fucking dumbasses, man. Right? So yeah. Anyway, about selecting the team. Pike is all about the mission, and like because they're talking about they've recently lost what is it? I can't remember the name of it. No, I can't remember the name of the ship. I think it's something Japanese. Was it? No, I'm not going to bother looking it up. But yeah, the point being is that Cayuga? Yeah, something like Cayuga. And his girlfriend was on it, and the second in command on medical, whatever that's called, so Nurse Chapel was there as well. So that's Spock's love interest. So we got two love interests that have fallen with the ship, and yeah. You just need the plot armor of the captain and Spock to go and save them. So that's pretty much it. And but the thing is, you know, they're talking about, oh, we know how much this stirs your emotions and, you know, makes your tummy wrinkle. And he's like, yeah, fuck this. Let's just go.
You'll be heading into Japan for the next mission. It looks like the UFO went down in a densely populated area within the city limits. Let's just hope everyone on the ground stayed clear.
What have you guys done to... I don't know. Alright, crashed UFO. I feel like I've done this. Nice one.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike 1 is ready to secure the craft.
Copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is clear to attempt the breach.
We need fast Eddie over here. Playing some pool. So I'm guessing the fuck is the UFO? It's got to be over there. I can barely see it. Oh, what? Is that the edge of the map? It's really difficult to tell. Alright. I'm gonna break them up into 2 teams. That seems okay. Here we go. It's got Millsy, Sean, who's still a recruit. It's got Mark, recruit. We got the Shiv. Actually, so the Shiv is just... I'm gonna send the Shiv up the middle. Shiv up the middle with you. Catherine, Sniper, you can sit back until we figure out a spot for you, because shit's gonna get real at some stage. And Corey, yep, you can go up this way too. So Millsy's my heavy. Alright, let's go this way.
Heading there now.
I usually know better than to leave people in the open like that, but whatever. So who else we got? So we got some Mark. Cuntlips over here.
Heading to that location.
Cool. That's fine. So yep. Catherine, you can stay there, and you can take Sean with you.
Good copy. Moving on target.
And you can take Corey.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Overwatch. The fuck is happening? Sync. Wow. Okay, that's good. Wait, what?
I don't think we're alone out here.
Really? Alright, come on, Mark. Let's go check this shit out.
Aye, aye, Commander. Okay.
Catherine, I'll talk to you later. Shift boy, doing good work, but
Getting it done.
some meld over there, I think. Corey, just stick with him.
Okay.
Now, Catherine, depending on how this goes, I want you up on this roof, I think. I got no idea where this map is going. I think I want her about there. That would be probably premium. Over here would be nice as well, but that's a much skinnier corridor of possibilities. So how do I get you up there? It has to be via this way, by the look of it. Okay, cool. Let's go. Why doesn't that work? That's just not working.
За дело!
Zilla.
Overwatch. Affirmative.
Back.
Quiet. Did you hear something? Here they come.
Come on. Nice. Hey, Shim'on. Fuck, dude.
Damn it.
Shoot those books. Those, what are they? Prescription drugs. Need more OTC. Alright. Alright. First. That's his name. First thing is who can we kill and not get killed by? I think we need full. We definitely need full.
Moving to position.
Cover. Now 67%. That's not bad. It's not good. Pretty much anything under 99% is going to miss. But I can probably chuck a bomb in there. That would get both of them. I could probably,
Going out.
you know. Commander. All right.
Yes, Commander.
All right. Can't kill him, but we can suppression. So we'll leave that till later. Bring the. I want to bring the Shiv around. Just in case we need them. Go number 5. Be alive. Yeah, later. Catherine, we'll deal with you in a bit. I don't want to excite any other
That's affirmative.
options yet, so we're gonna leave some of this stuff for after that one's killed, because we're gonna get some thin men coming through, I'm pretty sure, and that's going to really fuck up our day. So is this I can't really tell where the map goes. I don't know whether it goes this sort of goes that way or whether it goes up that way. What is that? Oh gosh. I'm pretty sure that's the edge of the map on there, so I'm betting on it going this way. So northwest. So I'm gonna chuck Catherine, my sniper, up here.
Я уже там.
Fuck. Oh, no, that's okay. Alright, so back to Millsy. actually, he's got the bomb. The bomb. So I'll bring him over here where he can't be noticed.
On the move.
Yeah, that's good.
Overwatching.
Maybe, bloody hell. Shiv, later. Worry
Overwatch.
later. And you, Sean, suppression. That would be good. Thank you very much. Alright, so the back to Strange New Worlds. The next part that they were doing. Sorry, I'm just getting. It was the debris field sneak scenario. So obviously it's I mean it's not an uncommon scenario in military, especially naval stuff. Basically, so but it harkens back to in popular media would be Star Wars, where the Millennium Falcon attached itself to the bottom of one of the destroyers or whatever it was. And then, you know, it got left off when they took away, when they fucked off. And they just, like, dumped their sort of junk into space. And also Boba Fett was there. That was pretty much the initial stuff for that. So when Ortega was navigating the debris field, excuse me, it would have been cool if okay, what I noticed was that the lights were still on, all the sort of stuff, the ship engine, whatever they were, still on. It would have been cool if she turned that off and let the gravity bollocks just happen and just tumble through. That I don't know, that just would have set off a physics boner for me. But it just still looked like she was navigating a debris field, and it's like, okay, yeah, whatever. It's like we've seen this a million times in every other fucking sci-fi thing where you got to go through a debris field. Anyway, so then they hit the atmosphere, and everyone's holding onto their seats, and it's just like, come on, why can't Star Trek figure out seatbelts or something, or a stasis field or something like that? Like, you know, there's so many other options, and we had to go back to the Orville where they introduced seatbelts in a shuttle, which doesn't have, like, I think they got reduced gravity or something like that. I can't remember. I've read the actual the manual for these sort of things, and it's like, yeah, whatever, I'll deal with it. But there's these people coming in, sublight speed, hitting the atmosphere, bouncing around, holding onto their seats at 30,000 kilometers per second, and it's just like, yeah, you guys are gonna be potato mash. Also, some of the I actually quite liked some of the visuals when they were going through the debris field of the Gorn looking for them. It kind of reminded me of Panoptica. There's a lot more to the word, but basically it's God looking for something. But it's also this asynchronous video game where you can control the eye, which is looking at stuff. So think of yourself like a spotlight or a lighthouse kind of thing, looking around. You got limited vision, and you can only see stuff when it's moving or whatever, or when it stands out. and the other player is someone that's running around trying to make themselves unknown, or just incognito themselves amongst the crowd, and they can spot, or they can see the panoptica eye, where its field of view is actually hitting. It's a really intriguing game, because it's difficult to navigate anyway. Actually, the other thing I thought of was in the case of a shuttle crash scenario. What do you remember the film Demolition Man? So it's one of the early scenes. Demolition Man's one of my favourite movies ever. Anyway, one of the early scenes when they crash the car, like it goes fucking freejacking through the universe, and just like, but it crashes. But the occupants, as soon as it crashes, instead of like an airbag or whatever, it just fills the entire car with foam, like foam that turns to the like styrofoam, packaging styrofoam immediately around them. It's still breathable, blah blah blah, and it's so fucking brilliant. I don't know why this is not a technology right now. Like this is, and also not a technology in Star Trek where you crash something, everything gets filled with this fucking foam, and you can break your way out of it. But you sort of suspended animation without having had to have the extra G-force hit of the crash itself. Anyway. I think the major payoff there is that Ortega gets to I don't know, sort of flex her, I am the pilot, the stuff that we've heard so much throughout the whole seasons without her being any main character for anything. Like, we don't know anything about her. She's just like, I am the pilot, I am the realm of the helm, whatever. Alright, so let's suppress.
Got him covered. They're trying to pull back.
Oh, fuck off. Yeah, you're stupid. Alright. Sadly, in all my talking about Strange New Worlds, I've forgotten exactly where all the aliens are. I think that's that one there. There's probably a couple over here. I've got a bit more insight into how far this goes, though. Still a bit confused. Alright, so can we deal with this motherfucker first? No, not with him. Mark, can you get there? And oh god, still.
I'm rolling.
Oh, you can't see him? Jesus, just pick up one of those bottles and just like glass the cunt. Come on. Alright, this is such a stupid situation. Alright, the Shiv can get up there. Oh, you can't see him either. But this is fantastic. You know what? I reckon if I take everyone out of sight, he'll just run out, and we can get him with we can get him with Overwatch fire, because that would be stupid. Yeah, no. Alright, Millsy, I'm gonna bring you up here, but not close enough to reveal any more pods.
Okay.
because I don't have... Oh, wow. Okay, I vaguely remember this one. I think it goes a long way that way. Shit. Where's Catherine? Yep. I'm going to bring you just in the same area because you're going to be needed pretty much right there, I think. But
Слушаюсь.
and Corey, come on, bro. Yep. I'll take you up here, ready for the next battle, but not anywhere you can.
Moving to
surprise
position.
anyone. Don't come up there, you fuckhead. Jesus. What the fuck? Could have gone around the truck. No, I'm gonna climb over. Oh my god. Alright, that's fine.
What's
That's,
that? Scanning.
yeah, just steady weapon, that's fine. Corey, you're
Overwatch.
fucking nuts.
Aye, aye.
I think I'm gonna put everyone in Overwatch and just he'll run out, try to do something stupid, and someone will kill him.
Come get some. I feel better. That's a load of bull.
Yeah.
Taken care of.
Got team. Alright. So let's focus on our next objective here. Shit. Alright. Sorry. My mouse is going going weird. Catherine, I think your best position is probably here.
Поняла вас.
And you might as well steady weapon because you can't do fuck all else. Don't know why you got a grenade. Should have given you a med kit or something. Sean, just come up here and
On
reload
my
your
way.
weapon because we're in for another battle pretty soon, I'm pretty sure. Yes, do that.
We're green to go.
Reload your saw. Alright, Millsy, I'll put you up here. I don't think you're going to be able to do anything from up here,
On it.
just in case. Shiv, stay out of sight for now. Just until we've regrouped. Mark, yeah, just you. Actually, you need to reload too.
Moving out. Let's rock. Roger, looking out.
Hold steady. 2. Corey, just don't, just don't climb any fucking trucks.
On Overwatch.
So one of the other things I think that came up in Strange New Worlds, Spock, they were talking about, I don't know, the strategy that we're going to take to deal with, wow, this is like speed, 50 miles an hour, bus goes straight over. So Spock was like, I have watched movies, but not zombies, or something like that. He doesn't know what zombies are. And he says, he just, I think it's just the throwaway line, but I think it's going to be important to the canon at some stage, because I think there's something about Spock and zombies in, I can't remember what episode, but yeah, it might be Spock's brain or something. Brain, what is brain? And he just goes, zombies. I'll add them to my literature to research or something like that. I thought that was, I don't know, kind of funny. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the point of it was, but yeah. I think when they were going for the mission to to the debris, sort of half munched Pac-Man saucer section of the Cayuga, yeah, I think that's what it was. See, nearly every time we've seen a starship destroyed, it's just been obliteration. There's nothing salvageable. In this case, there's like a Pac-Man section of the saucer, which is still there, and they're like, okay, fine. And this is when it starts becoming a bit more XCOM, like, and that's what I loved, is like they sort of say, oh no, we shouldn't do it because there's no chance, man, like, it was fucked. But Pike is like, well, maybe she's not dead. And then Lan, I think Lan is the name, is like, she gives hope. It's just like, you might be right, so just go do it, Captain. Like, yeah, okay, cool. And that was pretty cool. And so the next 5-10 minutes is very, very XCOM. Like, they're just like, take cover, have a look around the corner, blah blah blah. And yeah, I loved it. It was, I don't know whether it was a direct nod, because it wasn't specifically XCOM stuff, but it just looked the same way that I play here. It was exactly how I would infiltrate an alien ship, and I was just like, this is cool. Alright, hang on. I need another drink. Soda water, nice. As I think I saw on a tweet a few weeks ago, it's like, yeah, it tastes like TV static. That's pretty much correct. Alright, let's go to the next part of the mission. Alright. Before we reveal anyone else, so, yep, Catherine, stay there, steady your weapon. I just want to bring everyone up here so they're ready to go. Yep, he's got all his shit together. Cool. Shiv, stay there. Actually, just... what the fuck was that? Corey, yep. Stay there. Mark.
Heading out. On Overwatch.
Stay there. Millsy, I really doubt you're going to be able to do anything useful up there. It would be cool if you could, but I doubt it.
Let's do this.
Shift boy. Cool. Everyone's in. Here we go.
What's making that noise?
Sorry, had curry. Alright, I'm gonna send Shiv Boy number 5. Let's go. Seriously? Alright, so there's the ship. Let's get a better look. Yep. Seriously, that didn't attract any aliens out into the open? That's bullshit. Alright. Let's just encroach carefully. Sean, you got fuck all places to go. Alright.
Moving to position.
Mark. Get into heavy cover.
I'm on it,
Good.
Commander.
Millsy. Oh god. Yeah.
Making my way there.
Let's go all the way back there. Alright, Corey, don't fuck this up. Don't do any fucking weird shit. Jumping over trucks and stuff. Just go here.
Solid copy.
Alright, steady your weapon. Everyone else, Overwatch, ready for the next alien move. Oh, seriously. Alright, I'm 98% sure the next one is going to start introducing the alien squad. So the next part of Strange New Worlds finale that I was talking about, they're doing all the XCOM stuff, running around. Well, you know, quite like this, pretty much. Like this is what they're doing when they're in the vessel, and they run into a Gorn trap, right? I don't fully understand what's going on here, but basically something about the Gorn, they communicate via light or something, and this is why humans and Gorn cannot properly understand each other, and it's just like, oh, whatever, man. Anyway, they run into a Gorn trap, and immediately, so these force fields and shit come up. And immediately, some dude comes out and starts going, "The fuck are you doing? Hey, why you are you getting caught in my gun trap?" And it's just like, sorry, that was Irish. Why are you getting caught in my gun trap? Hey, should be out having a pint. So we get our introduction to Scotty, and it's just like, holy shit! I did not see this coming. I was just like, fuck. And it was actually really good. The actor, I've got no idea who they are. Like, they're not on my radar whatsoever. But they nailed whatever James Doohan Scotty is. It was really good. He was fucking great. And you know, they lampshaded a fair bit of the stuff about you know, just how ingenious he is with just coming up with solutions on the fly. You fly by the seat of his pants kind of guy. Is just like, okay, look, I'm a general engineer by day, but you know, I don't have the power. But then he finds the power. He's that kind of guy. And yeah, then they meet up with the saviors, the people that they're trying to save. I don't know how many there are. There's like 30 or 300. It's not really clear. I didn't take that much notice, but yeah. And then they're just like, you guys are fucking idiots, trying to save us. We're here as pretty much delicacies for the Gorn or something like that, or just there's some kind of xenobiology cross-pollination thing happening, and I wasn't entirely sure about that either. Anyway, and so then yeah, Scotty's talking about all the weird shit he can do, and how he can just like put together stuff from things and whatnot. And look, you know, on a personal note, it was that's kind of where he reminded me of myself. In that, you know, I've not always had the you know, distinction of the highest grade, but I've been the guy that people come to and just like, look, can you make this shit work with, you know, tumble a bucket of Lego and bolts in front of me, and I'm like, yeah, leave it with me and I can do it. That's kind of that's why I've always loved the Scotty character, is simply because it's like, fuck it, I can make shit work from whatever you got. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Alright, so we need to now Shiv is going to expose some aliens. Let's go. Boom. Is that it? Catherine, you cannot see those. Is that correct? Okay, that's fine. We've got these pillars of distinction or whatever over here. What the fuck are they? What are they? Okay, they're just... duh. Okay, fine. Yeah, it used to be a bridge. It's not that difficult to figure out. I'm an idiot. Alright, Shiv boy, stay there for a bit. Mark, let's just get a bit closer.
Heading out.
Ooh, got a flank. Sweet. Can we do it? Yes.
Hostiles passive.
Fuck,
They're trying to pull
awesome.
back.
Millsy, I don't want you to expose any others, so I'll just bring you over here into full cover.
Making my way there.
Thank you.
I'm on it, sir.
Catherine, yeah, I think you're still best up there. Oh, you actually got a shot now. 100% to hit. Fucking go. What the? What? Did you use a piece of corn? What the fuck was that?
Moving out.
Jesus Christ. Alright. You can't shoot that? Okay, fine.
Roger that. Scanning.
Shiv boy, you can't see anything either. Corey, don't alert anyone, please. Just go over here.
Rolling. Roger. Get my hands in.
Nice work. You have 5 seconds to comply. Ah, fuck 5 seconds. That was cool. Alright, well that was a fun engagement, because we won very easily. Usually there's like 17 of these motherfuckers, and it's a difficult cleanup squad. So, some of the other stuff from Strange New Worlds, the Baby Gorn, I'm not really sure what's going on with them. Like, they had the obviously it's difficult to create new things now, so it's always going to be reflective of something from like Aliens, Xenomorph stuff. And it sort of seemed like, I don't know, that they came in and they recognised that the chick who had the hexagon tattoo, you know, henna tattoo stuff on her forearm, was going to become one or something like that. Like that's the way they procreate or something. I'm not really sure. So they left her alone. She's Ripley, Sigourney Weaver. I'm not sure how that works. I guess we'll find out next season. But yeah. And one of the other cool things I did love was some of the cinematics in here. So it was a cross between XCOM and the Aliens, and Alien the movie, or Aliens, I think the second one is more appropriate, and also Aliens, there was this failed video game back in the 2010-ish, 2013 I think, Marines, Space Marines, or whatever it was called. Anyway, the point being is that that there was like a scene within like a narrow corridor which sort of gave you a bit of claustrophobia, and then there was like this xenomorph tail that just sort of went shoop, and it's just like, oh fuck, you're being hunted now, you are the prey. That was really cool, gave me chills. Yeah, the Aliens, Colonial Marines, I think it was called. The thing is, it was actually a really good game, except it came out like about 7 years later. Okay, so the prelude to that is that the game itself was crap when it came out. It was just like, you played it for about half an hour and you realise this is so shit. Like, it's just, what's wrong? They're just going bunter. All the aliens are mental and they're just going stupid directions. They don't know what to do, and it just seemed like I don't know, some kid turned a first person shooter and put Aliens memorabilia on top of it. It came out like 7 or 8 years later. That there was this one tiny little piece of code that fucked up the AI for the Aliens, and it turned it into a really good game. I have not played it in that format, so I don't know, but that was just a really cool piece of trivia. Yeah, that's I hope the it's not just xenomorphs. Like, I wouldn't mind a little bit of a crossover between Star Trek and Aliens, and even Predator, because that's sort of where we're heading. But it's a little bit on the nose, so let's leave it there. Anywho, alright, so next stage is alright, we haven't unlocked any other folk yet, so let's bring up our troops.
Heading out.
And hopefully not. Yeah, that's good. Corey, I know there's no trucks to run over, but I think you can do this.
Stepping off.
Mark, shit. Yeah, that's okay.
Heading to that location. Here they come.
Ah, fuck. Ah, the outsider. This is the guy that's really fucks his shit up. So let's go back.
Moving to position.
You need to be in full cover. Oh, there's already someone there.
Rolling out.
Shiv boy. Yep. We will need you. Millsy, let's go over here. It's a bit of a risk, but gonna need your bomb.
Affirmative.
Catherine, just actually put you on steady. So we got best chance of knocking him out in one shot. Although your last try was pretty fucking dismal. Wonder if we can put him on suppression. That would be cool.
To withstand an impact like that, at such a velocity, The materials used in that vessel's hull must be at least an order of magnitude beyond any element we know of.
49%. Alright, let's just go Overwatch. That's fine. Come on, shoot back. Oh, you're weak as piss, man. Alright. Let's rocket this bitch. Rocket! Yeah!
Won't even know what hit him.
Cause I got nosy with a rocket! Yeah! Alright. Thanks, Nosy. Still can't see shit. Alright, Shiv boy. Let's get up closer. Oh, no, it's already exposed. 94% hit. Cool. I'd like to give the kill to one of my rookies if we can. Not you, Mark, you fucking idiot. Alright. Sean, is that really all we got? Huh. Okay, fine.
Got it covered.
Three damage. That's not worth it.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Still can't see him. What the fuck? Should have gone to Specsavers. Alright. I wish I could get Catherine a line of sight is screwed. God damn it. Corey, it's not your
Aye,
time.
aye, Commander. Hostile spotted.
Oh, hello. There are more. Right, you just steady your weapon for the next round. So we do have some more stuff to do. Cock. Alright, Shiv boy. Just do the deed. Oh, what's the other one? No. Okay, let's get you back into
Yes, Commander.
cover. Sploosh, sploosh, sploosh. Makes your jeans all squidgy. Yeah.
Ясно.
Overwatch you.
Буду начеку.
Yeah.
Aye, aye, Commander.
You try to suppress my shield. Good luck, man. Alright, so briefly back to the Strange New Worlds finale. I think they're the Gorn of sort of suppressed. I was just thinking of suppression. The Gorn of suppressed the ability to communicate from planet to starship or whatever technobabble you come up with via some weird device, something, and the genius maneuver they think of is just like sticking rockets onto the debris of the Cayuga Pac-Man I'm just like, what? Okay, fine. So the point being is that they just want to use the Kyuga's one of the biggest pieces of debris in the field. Send that piece of the Oreo cookie into the planet, which should kill their suppression technology, because so I was just like tuned out by then, just like going, what the fuck. Anyway, and then I don't know how this happened, but then Spock is like, I am the only one who can achieve this. It's like, what? Why? I understand plot armor and stuff, but when you later see what he did, it's just like, no, it's just like, fucking anyone could do that. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Like, you could don a spacesuit and stick a rocket on something and then fuck off. That didn't need any specific training. And anyway, so they send Spock into space with those sticky boots. He puts a rocket on one of the parts of the hull, and then just like flies off into space. And anyway, so before this is happening though, I think Chappelle, they cut to an interior shot of the busted up Pac-Man saucer section of the Kyuga, and it's just like decimated. It's not that good. Anyway, everyone's dead except Chappelle, and I'm just like, okay, fine, more plot armor. That's okay. We can deal with that. It would have been nice if there were like a few other people just sort of like trying to figure shit out and whatnot, and gravity is still working, and there's so many things that you just sort of think of, and it's like, okay, she's the one who survives out of the hundreds of other people that are there. The first thing she does and starts plugging routers and stuff around, and it's like, you have now 1 hour of life support. Okay, how do you know that? Like, the ship is in fucking bits, man. Like, it's a half-eaten Oreo cookie. It's whatever. But anyway, she's the only one there, and she pulls out some sort of a bucket of resources, and I noticed it's actually got a zip on it, and I'm just like, oh, okay, yeah. So 200 years from now or whatever, they're still just using a bag with a zip. I don't know if there's a new technology to come out that we haven't thought of yet, but it's still just a bag with a zip. Fair enough. And she pulls out like a flashlight, like an old school like 80s torch. And the first thing I thought was like, she's gonna fucking Morse code the Enterprise, isn't she? And yeah, she slaps the flashlight like someone in a 1992 X-Files episode or something. And then goes up to the window and starts trying to Morse code the Enterprise. And then she doesn't check if anyone else is alive. It's just like, alright, whatever. And then she sees Spock flying through space, like, she like bloody Princess Leia, and immediately like says, "Oh, Spock." I was like, "What? How do you recognize that?" It's like, it's just a random dude flying through space. It's like another piece of debris for anyone else could know. Anyway, that's sort of, I couldn't reconcile that. I was just like, okay, I'm just going with it for now. Alright, so we're under suppression while the Shiv boy is, and he's good to take some shots. I want to get some kills for for Catherine. 80%. Alright. Boom shakalaka.
Встретимся в аду.
Okay. I love you too. Who else do we got? So Shiv Boy, let's just bring him over here for a convenient target. Oh shit. Sorry, number 5, I know you am alive. Yeah. But I need to rank up my rookies. Gosh. Mark, you're fucking useless. Alright, I'll bring you up here just in case.
Hauling ass.
Millsy, you've flown your mission, but you still might be able to do something. Doesn't look like it though. No. Alright, can I bring you up further? Yeah, alright, over here.
Got it covered.
Corey, alright, come up here.
Stepping off.
Sean boy. Well, might as well bring out the whole crew.
Affirmative. Moving out.
What's our chances? 65. I can just go Overwatch in case he tries to fuck off. Otherwise. Alright, cool. Let's give Millsy a kill.
Understood, sir. Hostile pacified.
Operational objectives completed.
Done. That was actually quite easy. I was expecting a much more difficult difficult mission with probably 2 to 3 times as many enemies, but no, that was pretty easy. I approached it with good strategy and whatnot, just in case. So I think I would have done pretty well, even with double the enemies. I still would have conquered that one. But yeah, did that pretty well. So anyway, the the last parts of the Strange New Worlds thing, space shootout with the gravity boots. That was I liked it. Hang on, what's going on here? So I did like that. It was pretty cool.
Impressive work, Commander. Our soldiers have to be feeling good after a mission like that.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Number 5 is still alive. Alright. Brother Corey, what do you want to be? Alright, I need another... Yep. Hang on, how many... Alright, yeah, I need another sniper. Me and Corey, we're bros. We can both be snipers, that'd be cool. Sweet. So yeah, there's some of the other stuff from the final battle in Strange New Worlds finale. They had the space shootout, the gravity boots. They are cool. Sort of, I can't remember some of it. I'm just, it's all fading from memory now. But I think he put his hands up to say he's not. We mean you no harm, kind of stuff. Some of the other stuff that bugged me though, like physics-wise, was the slow motion moving, as if they're in water, like they're turning around and pulling their weapons and doing stuff in slow motion. It doesn't make sense to me. Like that works when you're underwater because it's a hugely dense sort of, you know, you're in liquid. In normal Earth atmosphere, you know, you can move pretty rapidly, and then when you're in space, there's absolutely zero, well, you know, almost zero stuff. So your rapid shenanigans should not be interfered with by anything. So there's what's with the slow motion stuff? I don't understand that. It's like everything should be able to happen really, really fast. That's just one of my gripes about I can't think of any sci-fi thing that's done stuff in space which isn't slow-mo, like it doesn't work that way, I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, then they have the beam up bait and switch kind of thing, like they're trying to beam up like 30 or something people, and I was like looking, hey, wait, the Enterprise doesn't have this technology yet to be able to beam up gazillions. Like, I don't think that's established until TNG. But then they switch it out, and you just see the 3 crewmen beamed aboard, and it's like, okay, where'd the other guys go? And then it's later revealed that they were beamed aboard the Gorn ship for who knows what purposes, whether nefarious or benevolent, we do not know at this stage. Then Scotty and the chick from Woodstock. That's all I can think of her as. Carol, what's her name? Anyway, yeah, she's just like the stoner chick from Woodstock, who's like 70 now and still living Woodstock life. They get together, and I think that was actually a really good pairing. Just to sort of say that he was her best but worst student. I think that's pretty much how she put it, something like that. And then what's her name? I always forget her freaking name. But the Pike's love interest, who they went to save, who may be unsalvageable. They might, as they call it, fridge her, because she's been infected with the Gorn thing, so might become a xenomorph or whatever it is. And she just sort of says, yeah, kill me if you can't save me. And it's like, cool. I fucking loved her. It was just like, yeah, that was good. And then alright, so hang on, I'll get to the final bit in a sec. Let's just finish this up. So what do we need? Yes, we need another field medic. Yes, beautiful. Cool. So we still only got 10 space bucks. Come on, seriously. We need more money, man. Fuck. How's our soldiers going? Yeah, we got 32 soldiers. Yep. Oh, I got so many wounded. Scheiße. So many fatigued. Fuck. Okay, that's alright. I can deal with that. I can't afford to get any more. Go to the memorial, see who's died. Operation Frozen Whisper. Alright, yeah, Raffi, that was a sad moment. Katie, why did you die there? Like, we could have saved you. Otherwise, everyone else has just been sort of a bit of a, you know, omelette, eggs situation. Alright, there's not much we can do there. So let's see what our next activity is going to be. These are the things that we're about to do. We're about to invent a scope. We've got a request from North America that's going to expire. That is for a satellite which we are unable to build. Then we get snubbed on the nose by the council ship. We'll stop at either the council report or the next mission.
Contact detected.
Oh fuck! Fucking Japan! What is with you guys, man? I've only got 2 Ravens, so I'm going to go aggressive on the first one. Defensive on the second if we require it.
pursuit.
Contact lost.
Oh, fuck. Seriously.
Contact detected.
Alright, let's go aggressive again.
Enemy is padlocked.
Jesus, that was close. Got him. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. We seem to be going to Japan a lot. Fucking Godzilla there and the UFOs, man. Actually, that was... I don't know if I can even show it. Yeah, it was quite funny. Whoa. I think I can. So on a previous run when I was in Japan. Oh gosh. So I'm on a different screen, just making sure that this is kosher. Whatever. So I asked AI to build me a thumbnail for an XCOM mission, a UFO crash site in Japan, and this is what I came up with. So fucking cool. That's Leonardo.ai, just like, okay, I that's exactly what I want. So that's effectively what we're going into on next mission as well. Alright, so the final scene in the Star Trek New Worlds thing, they're on the bridge. They've been cordoned off by the... Okay, so the only communication they've had by the Gorn coming back has been just an image or whatever, demarcating their line of what they consider theirs, and it's around a solar system, and it's just like, okay, solar systems move, they wiggle and orbit and all that sort of stuff, and I was like, oh, okay, whatever, let's just babble that one out. But anyway, the point being is that Pike is on one side of it, and the Gorn are heavily armed on the other side of it, and they still have other people to rescue on the other side of the it's not called the neutral zone yet or whatever, but I think that comes later, but some demilitarized area, and it's just sort of a standoff. And then there's just a really solid minute or so of where Pike is just like, what the fuck do I do? I kind of appreciate this as sort of him not being a super military man, more of a diplomat but also soldier, but not really a military leader. I think that's sort of what we've understood about this character so far. However, his inability to make a decision right there is just like, come on. You're looking back at all the other captains throughout Starfleet, and it's just like, fuck it, we know what to do. Even if it's the wrong choice, it's a choice. And he's just like, I don't know. It bothered me. And yeah, I would have loved it if they ended the before the to be continued screen comes up, if he just had said a word like abort or let's go or something, but he just like basically looked at the camera and goes, So I was a bit bugged by that. Yeah, I'm okay with that overall though. It was a really good episode, and I had a good time just playing XCOM while talking about it and doing strategic things. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, bye bye.